Good morning, students. So, students, under the course Ethnobotany, in the last lecture, we have taken the first practical, and that is the identification of plants, in which we have covered that is the biodiversity, number of the plants, their importance, and because of why there is need to identify the plants. How? By a various way, by using morphological characteristic of the plants. Student, second practical, that is the techniques of herbarium preparations. In this practical, we cover what is in by herbarium, aim of herbarium, types of herbarium, techniques of herbarium, role of herbarium, and some important herbarium in India and world. All these points we try to cover, but our main aim is techniques of herbarium preparations. How we can prepare the herbariums. So that we considered here. So first we considered what is in by herbarium. A herbarium defined as a collection of plants that usually have been dried, pressed, preserved on sheet, and arranged according to any accepted system of classification for future reference and study. Simply, we will say here herbarium is preservation of plant specimen by dried the plant part, press it, preserved it on a herbarium sheet, arranged accordingly accepted system of classification for future reference only. Yes, the tremendous diversity, number of the plants are there, and by the from the identified plants or it may be from unidentified plants, we preserved the plant safely in a special room with the help of cabinet for future study or for reference to beginners. That we will simply say herbarium, preservation of plant specimen on a paper sheet, we will say here, known as the herbarium here. Then the next one point we considered here, that is the what is herbarium? A collection of preserved plant specimen in closed field. Yes, preserved a plant specimen in a closed, we will say, field, means in a room with the help of specific herbarium cabinet. And these specimens may be whole plant or part of the plants. This will be usually in the dried form mounted on a herbarium sheet. Yes, mounted on a herbarium sheet. See here the actual pictures of herbarium. How we can prepare the herbarium. This one is the one plant specimen having a flower there, leaves, roots. Why? They are herbaceous in their nature. This one we will simply say a herbarium. Preservation of plant specimen or part of the plant specimen in a dried form on a paper sheet known as herbarium. Or the another one here also, the another, this is also the one type of herbarium. The plant specimen which is dried at first and then paste on the herbarium sheet and maintained it, preserved it, stored it by a proper way known as the herbarium for future use, future reference for the beginners. With the help of that, they identified number of plants are there. They study a number of plants are there. Then the next one point we will consider here, we will say it what these herbariums, that herbariums is based on, we will say, a scientific collection in a continuous, we will say, expansion of the plant specimen. Yes, continuously we will visit to the area, collect a different type of the plants, prepared the herbarium of the plant, preserved it properly, and reference for the students for the research work also. In research work, it focus as a good reference for the beginner for their research, find out a new, we will say, specimen in a special area. Then the next one point, what is the aim of herbarium? Yes, why we prepared the herbarium? What is the aim of herbarium? The first one, to study on various plant. With the help of herbarium, we will study on the various plant. We will prepare, we will collect a number of the plants are there, number of part of the plant is there. Second one, to contribute to scientific studies. With the help of herbarium, we will study scientifically. Scientifically means we collect the herbarium, then we press it, we mounted on the herbarium sheet. With the help of that, we identified it, we nomenclature it, we classify it, and make a special reference of the herbarium. By making a special reference to the beginner, we try to maintain it properly, and that is a good reference for the beginners. It also to preserve the catalog of seeds and the dried herbarium plants. Yes, with the help of that, we will make a catalog, we make a index is there, we will say a special literature is there. With the help of that, that is ready reference to anyone, to the next researcher. With the help of that, in that specific area, what type of the plants are present there and how that plants are used for a different purposes are there. To maintain plants on the edge of, we will say, the extinction. Yes, maintain the plants on the edge of extinction. Yes, due to the, we will say, a pollution and the pollutant formation in an earth, in on earth, in an environment, majority of the plants become extinct, and such a extinct plant, we, with the help of the herbarium, we maintained it, we preserved it, we conserved it very carefully. The aim of herbarium to inform the students and public about these plants, that the in which area what type of the plants are available there, what type of the plants become endangered, what type of the plant become in extinct, all such a type of the information is available with the help of preparation of herbarium to the students, and with the help of that, inform them the effect of global warming on an ecological system. Day by day, due to the global warming or due to the different disturbances in an environment, the plants become endangered or losses of the plant species are takes place there. All these are coming under the aim of herbarium. Next one point, that is the types of herbarium. The Davis and Haywood have classified the herbarium into three categories. The first one, that is the national or major herbaria. The second one, that is the regional herbaria. And the third one, that is the local herbaria. Yes, we will make it towards the three. We will say with the types of herbarium, that is the national, regional, and the local. On the basis of that, the types of the herbariums are prepared there. Then come to our main, we will say object, main topic, main practical, that is the preparation of herbarium. How we can prepare the herbarium? The way is very simple. To involve the following steps in the preparation of herbarium specimen, using like as the first one important things, that is the collection of plant specimen. Yes, if any one area, if we have choose for the purpose of to study the flora of that area, select that area like as a flora of Saptasringi Hill or the herbarium of the Saptasringi Hill, whatever it may be, collection of the plant specimen. That is the first step in the preparation of herbarium. For the purpose of collection, there are different, we will say, ecological tools are required there. For example, here we will consider that is the different, we will say, the equipment for the collection of herbariums are there. The first one, a cutter is required there. With the help of cutter, we will cut a part of the plants there. A twig of the plant is there, which is having a flower. If a plant is in small and in a more, we will say in their number, we will dig the plant with the help of digger. With a whole root system of the plant is taken there. After digging or after cutting a branch or part of the plants, there is need to collect it by a special, we will say, the container known as vasculum. See here. So friend, this one is the first. After collection of the plant specimen from the field with the help of cutter or with the help of digger, this one is the one, we will say, the equipment known as the vasculum. Yes, known as the vasculum. Vasculum is the metal container. Metal container. This is made with the help of metal is there, having a small opening is here. And with the help of this opening, this one we will say a small box having a belt which we tie from one place to another, in which we will collect a number of plant specimen inside. And when one place is there, lock it again, another one. Then in this way collect the plant specimen so that that remain fresh. So this one is the one of them known as the vasculum here. So vasculum is one of the metal container which is used for to collect the plant specimen from the field to at a specific place so that the plant become fresh. Next one, after the collection of the plant specimen into the vasculum, next to that, the collection, there is the next step known as the pressing of the plant is there. For example, here, if we are taking such one type of the plant specimen, this one is the clitoria. Okay, climber in their habit. We are taking the plant specimen having about a 25 centimeter in their size, in their length. Okay, which is having a single one or two flowers may be there. Okay, if available, take wood flower, leaves are there, and press it in a plant press. This one is the another equipment known as the plant press, having the two, we will see seats are here, one towards the lower side, second on which we will place the newspapers, and on the newspaper we will place a flowering twig is here at the center. Okay, again a newspaper is there, again another plant is there. In this way, it may be a 10, 20, 30 plants are placed one above the other, and the another one toward the upper side, the second part of the plant press is pressed here, tie it with the help of wire or with the help of a string is there tightly, so that that plant become press properly, known as plant press. Known as the plant press is there. So in this way, in the plant press the plant which is collected at that time in the vascular. From vascular they are taken into the plant press for the pressing. With the help of that, we will remove a moisture present into the flower, moisture present into the leaves. The leaves as well as flowers are arranged properly at the time of pressing is there. Some leaves in a normal position, some that leaves they are having, we will say upper and the lower part is there. One or two leaves arranged in a such a way so that we will study the lower part of the leaves also. Okay, that is the dorsal and ventral views of the leaves are there. We will consider both the side of the leaves. With the help of that, help in the identifications of the plant. And the flower must be arranged properly. That is the calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium should be looked properly is there. And if a part of the fruit, part of the bark of the plant is available, collect it at that time. So this one is the second step, known as the plant press. With the help of this a second equipment known as the plant press. Then after that, the plant, when you are collected from the field, that time there is need to record the plant into the field diary is there. Field diary is there. In that field diary, you have to record the date, the field number, the locality, the altitude, the botanical name of the plant, if known, a family of the plant, vernacular name of the plant, habit of the plant is there. And if you know a few morphological characteristic of the plant, that also noted here. And tag the plants. Tag the plants, give a special number to that plant, and that number record is available into the field diary when the plant specimen become fresh. That help us in the identification of the plant, in study of the plant is there. So this field diary play an important role in preparations of herbarium is there. Friend, next to the collection, next to the pressing, there is the next step, that is the drying of the plant specimen is there. After giving one, we will say, changes to that in the plant press to the plant specimen, two changes, three changes are required, that depend upon how much moisture present into that plant. With the help of a special instrument, it may be of hair dryer or it may be of plant press, dry the plants. With the help of a newspapers are there, or with the help of cloth is there, so that no moisture is present there. After that drying, there is need of poisoning is essential to that plant specimen. Why poisoning? Because of why the poisoning, we avoid the degradations of the plant or attack of microorganism, attack of fungi, attack of bacteria on the plant specimen is required there. Okay, so that is known as the poisoning is there. Though next to that poisoning, this one is the collections of the plant specimen, this one is the tagging of the plant specimen, which will be done here. Next to that, this one is the field diary, field notes we can maintain there. Then we will say a plant pressing is there with the help of plant press. Then we will say there is this one, or the plant press, which we have shown already. With the help of that, we will press a number of the plants are there in a single bundles are there, or 2 to 3 changes which will be given there. Next to that, a drying is there with the help of hot iron, or with the help of the any natural way we will drying the plant specimen. And next to that, there is the poisoning, and that poisoning, it may be of mercury chloride is there, HgCl2. With the help of that, we will make a disinfectant to it, or it may be of, we will using, we will say, like as the naphthalene ball also we will be placed there, so that plant will be away from the intact of the, we will say, fungi as well as the bacteria is there. Mounting and stitching, That is the one of the important things in the preparations of herbarium. After the drying of the plant specimen, there is the need of mounting of a plant specimen on the herbarium sheet. Friend, this one is the herbarium sheet. Yes, and having a specific size is there. The size, the standard size, 29 by 42 centimeter. This one is the size of herbarium sheet, that is the 29 in width and 42 in their length, we will say there. This is the standard size of herbarium, and toward the right hand side corner there is the label. There is the label is there, and that label is also the 11.11 by 5 centimeter size is there, in which we label the plant specimen properly, like as the serial number, family, genus, species, locality, habit, vernacular name, remark, collected by and identified by. All such type of the record of the herbarium sheet is toward the right hand side corner is there. Usually the herbarium sheet is made by a thick paper is there. Okay, so thick paper or the thick sheet which will be used there in the preparations of herbariums. So we will say then this one is the herbarium sheet. On the herbarium sheet, mounting and stitching of the plant specimen. This one is the plant specimen having a size about 25 centimeter is there, with flower or with any other additional material, like as the root is there, like as the fruit is there. They may also pasted on the herbarium sheet, and they are pasted directly with the help of cello tape, or they may be pasted with the help of fevicol, or it may be stitches with the help of thread also. By any one method, you can mounting the plant specimen on the herbarium sheet in such a way. This one is the important, we will be step in the preparation of herbarium, that is the mounting and stitching is there. After the stitching, labeling of the herbarium is there, and this labeling is, that is the 3 by 5 inches size. Now we will say corner is there, which is labeling is there. In that labeling we will say, like as the serial number, family, genus, locality, vernacular name, common name, identified by, collected by, then the any medicinal uses, all that are labeled here toward the right hand side corner. That is known as the labeling is there. And after the labeling, one of the important thing, that is the proper storage is essential there. Proper storage is essential there, and that proper storage with the help of a plant specimen which have been properly, we will say, mounted, identified, classified systematically. They are stored in a wooden cabinet, or it may be of in the steel cabinet is essential there. That is one of the important things to stored. And when we can place, family wise we can prepare the cabinet is there, and in that we also use this, that is the herbarium sheet. They are located with a specimen, we will say, are filled with inside the cabinet, which will be their folder, which are also various, we will say, color specimen, indicate the species, genus, family, etc. is there, and they are arranged and stored by Bentham and Hooker or Engler's and Prandtl system of plant classifications. Yes, they are arranged into that cabinet also with the help of any one method, that is the natural methods of plant classification by Bentham and Hooker, or it may be of phylogenetic system of plant classification, Engler and Prandtl. They are arranged into that cabinet. This one is the storage cabinet. We will say, there are the sub cupboards are there, in which we will arrange family wise into them. So this is the storage cabinet. Okay, so friend, after the proper storage of the herbarium sheet into the cabinet, there is also need of the fumigation. There is also need of disinfectant is there, and that is with the help of a naphthalene ball is there, or it may be of with the help of a special, we will say, insecticide, as well as a pesticide material which will be used there, because of why the plant specimen which will be away from fungal or the microbial attack is there. Okay, so parathion, yes, that is the parathion benzene is also used there. With the help of that, we will avoid the infection to that specimen is there. The role of herbarium. Yes, what is the role of herbarium? Act as a repository of dried plant specimen. We will say they are the safeguard them against the loss of, we will say, the destruction by the fungi, insect, etc., and make them available to study. Yes, that is the role of, we will say, herbaria, which who are maintained the herbarium, that must be take care that how that dried plant specimen are safe from the fungi as well as the insect is there. Then several herbaria, we will say, of repute keep, we will say, the type of specimen, the principal proof of the existence of a specimen in a safe custody when is needed there. The plant species which is become extinct, there is need to maintain a proper storage of such a type of the species are there. An origin document upon which a knowledge of the taxonomical characters are, we will say, test of herbarium specimens greatly, we will say, help in developing a flora. Yes, with the help of these preparations of the herbarium, a flora of that area is prepared there, and these, we will say, engaged in taxonomic studies. These herbarium seeds play an important role in taxonomic study, generally identify their, we will say, collections by the comparisons with a different, we will say, a locality is there, different identified herbarium specimen is there. Then also we will say voucher specimen, we will say the preservations of the various type of the herbarium provide a index of specimen on which we will say chromosome or the phytochemistry, or we will say the micromorphology, etc., have been, we will say, checked there. Yes, we will compare the different knowledge of the plant specimen with the help of herbarium cities there. The most of the herbaria have the specimen collected from the different part of the worlds are there, and they make, we will say, security and the provides of the taxa, or provides the flora of the specific area is there. Here there is the important herbaria of our India, in which they are maintained very properly from last many years are there. At the same times, in the world also there is the record, they are maintained the herbaria very properly. The number is so large is there, and there is need to store it, preserve it very properly is there. Friend, like as preparations of the herbarium by using the herbarium seed, today there is the recent technology that is known as the virtual herbarium is there. And this virtual herbarium, that is, this virtual herbarium is the physical, we will say, resources and biological informations of the herbarium represents digitally. Digital representations of the herbarium, digital representations of the plant specimen. There is no need to cut the plant part. There is no need to dig the plant is there. There is only need, with the help of a good camera, we will take the photographs from the different angle of the plant is there. The plant may be tree, may be shrub, may be herb. By taking the photograph, we will maintain, we will represent a digital herbarium is there. E-herbarium is there, and that is the recent technique. With the help of that, we will maintain the, we will say, plant species also by taking the photograph is there. On, we will say, online access to herbaria and the botanical information managed by herbaria is there, and with the help of that there is no need to visit the herbaria. By online way, we will study the herbarium present in so and so area, in present in so and so herbaria is there, digitally or with the help of the e-herbarium is there, online access is there, and with the help of that, easily by one click, we will say what type of the plant specimen are there, what type of the herbaria is available there, which is studied, which is not studied. That is the online biological information is easily available into the digital herbarium. Such type of the photographs of the herbaria is available there. By identifying very easily, very nicely, we will know the nature structures of the part of the plant is there. These are the few, we will say, a specimen of the herbaria available at the different places. And so all these about the herbarium. So friend, this one is the second practical, that is the preparations of herbarium or technique in the herbarium preparation, in which we have covered the different aspects, that is the definitions of herbarium, aim of the herbarium, techniques in the preparations of herbarium, role of the herbarium. We will say the different herbaria in India, in the world is there, and with the help of that, we have conclude here the second practical, that is the preparation of herbarium. Thank you.